we get them out, do the temperament test, and do the things that we're going to do in a trial. So to a dog, the second time we get out of the car, it's protection time. So I think some of these dogs go into that frame of mind, and we're out here to do obedience, and their mind's like, no, it's not. It's protection time. So we had some extra commands here and there. The guys did a really fine job keeping their dogs with them, and again, I don't want to get too redundant. Most of these guys know what they did wrong, but I'm going to give you my breakdown on the ratings on your exercise and so on as we go forward. Today, Sam and Liam are our first pair, and overall, he does show good focus to you. You're going to go on, so I want to help you on what's going to be home deductible. He's got his rear end kicked out. You want to try to work on getting him more straight, okay? Not such a big deal in the BH. That's another thing I explained to the guys here. This is a temperament test for me, and there's a certain number of points that you have to pass. But the most important thing are these safe dogs with other dogs, with people, with traffic. Do they show a working relationship? And all four teams today definitely show that there's a working relationship. Do we need to fine-tune it? Yeah, but I mean, the top competitors fine-tune everything that they do as well. So that's what a BH means to me, okay? Other judges interpret it a little bit more harsh and maybe some a little bit more lenient, but that's the most important thing for me. And, again, these four teams showed us that they have that working relationship, and until we get to the traffic part, we won't know how safe they are there, but so far everybody seems really safe. So back to Sam and Liam. The focus is nice most of the time. I mean, there's a couple extra commands. He's wide on his about turns. Make sure you show your change of pace, that you do the running. I think you make the command, but make sure you do the running as well. And I mean, again, I know we get nervous and we forget, but my job to tell you. In the group, kind of hard to explain what you did. Try going around a person on the right side. Every time you went to go to the right, like if this tree was the person, I would approach the person and I would go with my dog around the person. Okay? You would do this, and both times you did it, you came up and you went like this and stopped. Okay? So make sure you show that you go around the person to the right when you move through. Okay? But that's just a comment, no point. But the off-lead healing was in a hybrid category. The off-lead healing, I kept kind of in the same category because you had extra commands, a little bit of bumping, wide about turns, this sort of thing. But he does show a lot of promise with the focus that he has. He's a happy dog, those things definitely going for you. The sit out of motion, the basic was correct, and build up, you give the command and you did it, and then you look back. And so that's like a handler help thing, okay? And maybe you thought that he downed because of the way he did it so fast, but what he did, he stayed in the sit and he didn't move it, stayed focused. I put that in the high SG category for the handler help. And you kind of did that also on the motion down. So down with recall, the basics correct, and the build up, and again, right. Yeah. Well, the speed was good, then there was no front, he just went right to the finish, and that was crooked, but still in the good category. The long down, again, everything starts and ends in the basic, right? So he was a little bit crooked on the basic. Just, I'm talking like nitpicking, but I want to let you know, be careful that he's straight on the basic position. But still excellent category, stayed down, never budged, sniffed, anything like that. So definitely wants to go on to the traffic. And Russ and Thunder. Thunder was a lot more focused on other things, but he held it together. And again, I mean, really good handling on your aspect satisfactory category. The sit out of motion, the basics correct, the build up was okay. Had some extra demands to kind of keep him with you, but then the sit comes, he stays in the sit, stays focused to the handler nicely in a high good category. The down with recall, the basic position's good. The build up a little, again, a little extra command to keep him with you, but when he down when you give the command and comes fast in the recall, he's a little bit crooked and crooked on the finish, but still in a good category. The down and distraction, everything was great there, excellent, so definitely a piece of that.
Yay.
Okay.
Good deal.